Morning, everyone. Today we are going to see the compound adjectives and habitats. The dates here that you have to send me and the answers from our last activity. So I left here the relative pronouns and the relative clauses, right? The answers of page 128. You were supposed to analyze the sentence using the relative pronouns. So here, when do we use, oh, just a minute. Let me see here because, let me check. Okay. Let me read because I didn't write, I didn't type here. Number 2, Mr. Hernandez began managing, right? After, guys, I leave here the answer because I forgot. And number 3, purchase the seeds. Okay, this is the answer from exercise 3. And we use was, were to show actions in the past. The other sentence, we use had, I'm in the green box, okay? We use had plus verb in the past participle to show action in the remote past. This is called past perfect, okay? And number 4, complete the sentences with past continuous, was or were, or past perfect. Letter A, I was getting. Letter B, the class had started. Letter C, he was getting. Letter D, we were having. And letter E, I had studied. Okay? And the other one, you were supposed to answer these questions. When do we use who, which, or that? Who is for people, that is for things or people, which is for things. And what do you know about mammals? About their reproduction, blood? This is a personal answer. I had left some characteristics of mammals. Mammals are animals that give birth. They are animals that have hair or fur. They are animals that breathe through lungs. I forgot letter S here. Let me save. And past perfect here. Choose 3 sentences below and change them to negative and interrogative. So I left here, the baby hadn't cried before her father came. Had the baby cried before her father came? So here's some suggestions, right? And the second part, the compound adjectives, page 132. The green box, compound adjectives. Number 2 is done for you. So reptiles are cold-blooded. Okay. And here, are you a party person? Aqui eu fiz de propósito. A party person doesn't have hyphen. Então, a party person não é um compound adjective, tá? Existe essa expressão party person, né? Que são aquelas pessoas festeiras que gostam de promover festas, right? Festeiras. Mas ela não é uma compound adjective, right? Party person. So here some people releasing balloons, okay? And the question, when you make a party, you, I mean your family, your friends, do you release balloons? Yes or no? Okay, so you tell me, you write down here your answer. Why I asked you about that? Because if you go to page 133, we have some celebrations, right? Here, page 133, this image is here about celebrations. And you are supposed to match the descriptions to the pictures. So you make a research about world celebrations. Here are some celebrations in the world and how they affect the environment. Because of it, I started our lesson with this question: are you a party person? Because we are gonna see the celebrations in the world, okay? Celebrations with parties. So the first one is done for you. Here the picture, leering problem caused by balloon release. Tentei pegar a mesma imagem que vocês têm, parecida, semelhante, tá? Que vocês têm no livro de vocês. Olhei a fonte, não tem uma exatamente igual, mas ela é bem parecida, tá? Não dá para ver direito, mas são alguns balões estourados aqui, tá? In the water, or on the water, okay? So here, the possible answer for that, ok? É uma reflexão sobre a questão de soltar balões, né? Durante as festas, tal, durante as celebrations. Então, o que isso pode trazer de problema para o nosso meio ambiente, for our environment, né? Eu não havia pensado nisso até então, até pensar nessa aula aqui, ok? The effects, the bad effects about balloon release, né? Eu já me comprometi, fiz uma questão comigo mesma, então, about this, não quero mais saber dos balões, né? Enquanto não criarem alguma coisa alternativa, né? A melhor ideia, então, é não soltar balões. So, page 133, complete the information. The first one is done for you. King's Day is celebrated in Netherlands in April. So, you have here, já coloquei aqui, e as demais vocês vão buscar, you make a research online, e vão descobrir the end of Chinese Year is celebrated with what? O que eles fazem nessa celebração, né, chinesa? Em Turkey, people, o que as pessoas fazem durante o ano novo, New Year, né? Então busquem lá, vejam o que o pessoal na Turquia faz, né? And the other one, on page 133, the consequences of balloon release are terrible. E aqui vocês vão pensar nessas terrible para quem, né? So you think about the consequences of balloon release, right? O texto não traz, o nosso livro não traz um texto que fale sobre, então eu busquei nessa revista online, muito interessante, e aí quem tiver interesse, lá o assunto, né, é mais debatido, eu só peguei um trechinho que serviria para nós, mas quem tiver mais interesse, gostar desse tema, lá tem o artigo completo, né? É só olhar aqui a fonte. Então, tem esse texto aqui, da Clearwater Magazine. So, we have here, up, up, away, but where to? Up, então, they are talking about balloons. Up, up, away, but where to? Se ficar pequenininho, dá para vocês olharem no site, na fonte original, tá? Aqui só foi um recorte. When you are preparing to celebrate a loved one's birthday or maybe an anniversary. A diferença de birthday, anniversary, depois a gente vai falar sobre, tá? No final, me lembrem que we can talk about these two ideas. It's very simple. It would be wise to leave balloons off the shopping list, okay, to ban it. The colorful excitement that balloons entail can easily be replaced by something as simple as bubbles or flowers. This simple change can make a huge, very big impact on the environment. Balloons along the plastic bottles and shopping bags are among the top pollutants of the environment. The ocean in particular cannot seem to escape our plastic pollution problem. National Geographic even reported that a plastic bag was found at the bottom at the ocean deepest trench. Então, aqui, an image of released balloons, okay, polluting our environment, okay? What you have to do, you read that again calmly and answer the questions according to that. What is the alternative the text gives to not release balloons? Então, aqui tá bem fácil, né? Na leitura eu já falei, né? So you just read again and answer here, please. Now, you go to page 134, right? You have here the blue box, a kind of blue, okay? Some people say purple. And they're talking about extinction. Extinction is a serious matter, is a serious problem, right? There are many ways of helping protect the environment and endangered species from being extinct. Write down here, or in your English book, o livro dessa vez tem espaço, tá? Para colocar aqui, you can write here, or you can use the activity, right? You can write or you can type. Tem gente que gosta de digitar, eu acho ótimo, porque consigo enxergar melhor. Às vezes as letrinhas muito pequenininhas não consigo ver direito. Tanto faz, whatever, okay? So you write here, what can you do to help to protect endangered species, right? So you can, a gente já vem explorando esse assunto, vocês podem dar uma olhadinha ou you can make a research online, okay? And here, I ask you to watch this video. You can Google habitats, what is a habitat, 545, or YouTube that. Dá para pegar daqui, you can copy and paste on YouTube, okay? So it's a video, right, about habitats, and when you finish watching the video, you can answer the questions. It's not a question mark. You have letter A, what is habitat according to the video? So you watch that in English, please. It's not necessary to translate that, to use the subtitles, please. Don't translate. Try to listen to that in English, okay? And letter E, what animal in the video you think is the most interesting? And what is its habitat? Guys, this is personal because there are some animals here, some very interesting animals. If you don't know if the name of that, you can also make a research, okay? And here, please, you go to page 136. You have some questions about habitats. Então, aqui só tem um texto curtinho, por isso que eu preferi que vocês assistam o vídeo, né? a minha proposta aqui é que vocês assistam para que vocês tenham um contato com com esse vocabulário de forma original, tá? E o livro aqui traz um textinho curtinho sobre os habitats dos animals, right? So you read that and you can answer. How can we protect the habitats? Right? So you can read here and you can also make a research and write with your own words. Tá? Também pode escrever aqui. And here on the same page, page 136, we have pictures. Okay, you look at these pictures of this page and answer what habitat you think is the worst to live in and why, right? So, não é a proposta do livro, mas é minha proposta mesmo, então a resposta tem que ser aqui na atividade, tá? You think about, porque é um meio de vocês aumentarem o vocabulário de vocês em relação a esse tema, tá? Então, pesquisando, qual habitat você, you think is the worst, vocês acham que é o pior aqui, né? E por quê? And why? And you write here with your words about that. Então, é um meio de vocês, de forçar vocês a olharem os nomes aqui, né? This is habitats here, right? So this is the end of our activity. Easy peasy, no difficulties. And now let's see your questions about that. Please turn on your cameras. I want to see everyone. Excuse me. I'll stop sharing, guys. Please turn on your cameras. I want to see everyone. Tell me your questions about the activity and the answers and the questions about that. Vamos só...
Você pode compartilhar a tela de novo?
Yes, I can.